Well, it's been done. It's been announced. Henry Cavill is going to play Superman in the new movie, in The Man of Steel in 2012, to be directed by Zack Snyder. Say whatever you want about it. Say you can turn around and say, oh, he's British. He's not going to play Superman correctly. He shouldn't be playing Superman, or he's not the right person to play Superman. But let's have a look in the last sort of 10 years of the superhero movies that we've had so far, and the actors that have played some of the iconic characters that you've had. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. If you'd have told me back in 2000 that Hugh Jackman was going to play Wolverine, I had no idea who Hugh Jackman was when he was cast for Wolverine in the X-Men. No idea. But look at him now. Over 10 years later, he's still making that character his absolute own. He nailed that character right down to a T. Christian Bale was then cast as Batman for Christopher Nolan's movie Batman Begins. Again, everybody had their reservations there. People were saying, "Oh, wait there, he's British. Can he do it?" And he's done it. He's made the character his own. He's going to be in The Dark Knight Rises. Christopher Nolan obviously trusts his judgment really well, so give props to Christopher Nolan for that. Heath Ledger was then announced as the Joker for The Dark Knight. That had to be the biggest casting sort of, where everybody was like, whoa, Heath Ledger as the Joker, can he do or outdo what Jack Nicholson did in 1989? He certainly did. Okay, that speaks for itself. We can look back at some of the horrendous casting decisions. Yes, okay, we know that Hal Jordan is being played by Ryan Reynolds. Again, everybody is saying he should be playing the Flash, aka Wally West, of which by all means and purpose he should be. Chris Evans as Captain America, I still don't see it. He was awesome as Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. I was about to say the Human Scorch there for a second, sorry Scorch. But yeah, he was perfect as Johnny Storm. Why he had to be cast as Captain America, no idea. But it seems like Hollywood is, they're now looking at the British actors and thinking, well, hang on, you've got Christian Bale as Batman. You've also had either British or Australian. You've got Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, Hugh Jackman. You look at these actors and you think to yourself, okay. And then there's Andrew Garfield. I mean, don't forget Andrew Garfield is now playing Spider-Man in the reboot. And then you've got Tom Hardy cast as Bane as well. So I don't see what the problem is. I'm reserving judgment because I still think that Henry Cavill can do the job. He can be this generation's Superman and take it to the next generation if possible. If they were to do a couple more films afterwards, I can see Henry Cavill probably playing them for another 2 movies, if not just 2 movies tops. But it can be done. I can see him doing it. I don't see what the problem is. I mean, yes, I know that past videos that I've done, I've always been rooting for John Hamm, and I know people have been saying, oh well, he's too old, he can't do it, he's this, that and the other. But look, Tom Welling has not been picked, and everyone's still saying, or the Tom Welling fans rather, are all saying, oh well, he's Superman. He's not, he's Clark Kent. He's been playing Clark Kent for 10 years. So, sorry Tom Welling fans, I did tell you that he wasn't going to get picked, and he's not been picked. The next big question is, who's going to play Lois Lane? I can certainly say that it might not be Erica Durance. I wouldn't mind it being Natalie Portman. It might not be Natalie Portman. I wish to God it was actually Anne Hathaway, had she not been cast as Selina Kyle for The Dark Knight Rises. There are a number of actresses out there that could do the job, I think. But whatever happens, please don't pick Kate Bosworth again. Oh, God, no chance. I don't want that happening again. Also, we've had, obviously, Parker Posey was in Superman Returns. And after I watched that a couple of months back, and I did a review, I sort of thought to myself, well, hang on, Parker Posey could have played a better Lois Lane than what Kate Bosworth did. Again, the option is there. So we'll see. I mean, I've got no qualms with a British actor playing Superman whatsoever. If he can do the job, if he looks awesome in the suit, as long as the suit does not look like what Brandon Routh did. Sorry, Brandon, I know I liked you as Superman in Superman Returns, but the suit, again, we'll have to blame Bryan Singer for that. But I'm sure Zack Snyder has got his mind of what he wants the suit to look like, and clearly I'm sure Henry Cavill went for a screen test and they all thought, yep, that's Superman right there. He's going to be the next generation Superman. When Christopher Reeve was cast as an unknown, it's like Jonathan Cypher, my friend on Twitter, actually said, did any of us first see Christopher Reeve as Superman before he was cast? No. Did we see Christian Bale as Batman before he was cast? No. Did we see Tom Welling as Clark Kent before he was cast? Not at all. So, as many mixed feelings as you want about Henry Cavill being chosen, and cast as Superman, I'm reserving judgment. I firmly believe 100% that he can do the job. It's as simple as that. But let rip with the comments below, kids. Let me know what you all think, and I'm sure I'll be responding very soon to your comments as well. See you later.